Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Now, I apologize for the last episode. I did not realize it was going to turn out to be as long as it turned out to be. So I ended up having to cut it into two videos, as you guys no doubt saw. So yeah, that's what happened there. Now I need to head back to the Citadel because there's some things I need to take care of there. And while I do, I should get a transmission. Admiral Hackett. Yeah? Okay. Also, I need to take care of two people. They're not really missions, just things I can do while I'm here. Ashley and Caden, only because I need them to hear what I have to say.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
There's one.
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
You don't approve of the Normandy's design?
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
I could have had a heavy cruiser.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yeah, I needed these two idiots there for that. Her because she's racist, and him, well, yeah. Just to smooth things over. Next.
So, Williams, are you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Let's see. I'll be able to tell if the next one is up just by looking out the window. And that is a yes. Ah, Kalisa. I wonder how many people punched you in the face.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Yeah, so basically we have to go right back up to the docking bay. I'll do that. Yeah, and that's one of the things I was talking about the specific missions. So anyone, if you chose either colonist or earther, you would not get that mission.
Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I wonder how long she had to practice saying that name before she did the recording.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
The only reason I did that, instead of sucking her in the mouth, like everybody else would have, is because as the games go on, you get to like
report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
You basically get to make her look like really, really bad. And then finally, in the end, get her to do some freaking good for once. Yeah, she's like one of those tabloid news people.
Commander, glad to see you.
I wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
Oh, come on. Admit that you like her.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
He's grown attached to her while she was...
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents, what did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
I'm gonna take a step towards
crap.
you now, okay?
Wrong button.
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse. So you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindoir?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... When I remember... me. But she wants to remember.
Yeah, basically you just gotta keep talking to her. There is a way to, like, lose.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just, when I see her curled into a ball and shivering. She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
See, now the one thing I will say I do miss is in 3 in the Citadel DLC. Like, if you had chosen, I know the Earthen, but I'm not one. No, it is the.
Struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently.
No, it's the Earthen.
Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yeah, but yeah, if you choose the Earthen, you get a call from your mom, and like, I don't know what the Colonialist gets, but like, I don't get anything. You know? Oh, well, okay, no, it's the War Hero, the Rogue, and the Lone Survivor. So we need to go to the Presidium. And then we need to go to the embassies, which is actually not the embassies, we need to go to the embassy bar. I need to go to the embassy bar because I need to talk to the politician. about her dearly departed sister.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nisana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nisana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
See, I could. Because, I mean, it will give me hands on stuff, but...
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. The good news is I've got about 15 more minutes before I've got to cut this off. Now, the reason I try and keep the videos within the 30-minute mark is because it takes about 3 hours to upload. I don't have the fastest internet, but it is at least stable. Not constantly clunking out on me. Plus, not to mention, that's 3 hours with 2 other people often roving around, sucking up power. I need wards. Zigzag. Alright. While I'm here... Oh, yeah. I also need to check the,
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Enjoy. You've got nothing. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the next level. Next level stuff for the HG series. Oh, yeah. I need to go see the... That's right, I almost forgot. Financial District. I need to go see the Hanar. Oh, yeah. I wonder if those people are up here yet. Maybe later.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Oh, crap.
You will not.
Well, I need to go through the whole list anyway. He's got... nothing, really. Yeah, nothing. Caden could probably use it.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon.
See, this is what happens
This one
when you hit
receives
spacebar
new
way too
shipments
fast.
regularly. Commander.
Show me your items.
Upgrades. Energized plating. Frictionless material. Actually, I think that's 9, so yeah, that would be a good thing to purchase. Okay. So we are now down to 10 minutes, more or less. Well, 5 minutes. But there they are.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake. I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you could talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
If I remember correctly, there's like no like bad ending to that. Like whether they choose to go through with it or not, it all works out for them. I don't fully remember. Don't ask me. We'll check it out in later games. Back to CSEC. So,
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic acids gets rid of my headaches.
racist. So, unfortunately, it looks like another episode of walking around. Not really any shooting, but don't worry, next time there will be loads and loads of talking. Unfortunately, because I think I'm going to hit Novaria next.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Actually, you know what I'll do? just to kind of round out the episode. Because, of course, you can talk to everybody after all the main missions, right? Actually, no. I know what I do need to do. I need to go check. So I need to see if I got better armor for B.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Insufficient credits. Wonderful. I can only wear light armor, so that's a problem. Which one is that? That's the 7. I've got the 7, don't I? Yeah, I've got the 7s. Okay. We actually do need to sell some stuff off, though. As I sit contemplating what it is that I need. I will check tally for the Quarian armor. All the guns and mods and stuff like that, unfortunately, I'm going to get rid of. Keep that pistol. Combat sensors can go. Incendiary rounds can go. I want to keep all the HMWA stuff or HMW stuff. As it were. We'll keep the grenades because I need to go through my grenades and see. What are we up to? We're up to... Should be up to 9, right? Yeah. We should be good to get rid of just about everything. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick run here to check everybody's stuff, make sure everybody's got the latest, greatest weaponry. Then I'm going to end this recording, but then go through and sell off everything that I've got. So I need to check tally, because her... What? I have not done anything with her stuff, have I? Well, that's not good at all. So she's already got that one on, so that's okay. So obviously that's not going to be any better. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Don't have any biotic upgrades, but I do have some Krogan armor for you. I guess this would probably explain why combat has seemed to be a bit more difficult than really needed to be. Okay, so nothing good on the armor front for you. Ashley, who somehow managed to get the very first footlocker. I wouldn't be one bit surprised if she threatened to shoot people in order to get it. Take care of Rex. I missed one. No? Just Liara's. Alright. I don't have any biotic upgrades. Unfortunately, Liara can wear human armor. Unfortunately, we don't have any good human armor. So, alright, that's it, guys. I'm done for the day. Like I said, I am going to sell off everything. Actually, I'll probably go back and do their mods. I'll just sell everything off. And, yeah. So, that's it. I'm done for the day. And to that, I'm going to say, sayonara.